welcome to my Monday market update. I am so glad you are here. Marti Reeder with T. Marti and John L. Scott Real Estate, and I hope you are doing well. I am only helpful in a couple areas amidst the crisis that we're in. Encouraging you and praying for you can be one of them, so please let me know if that is something you need. I would be honored to partner with you on that. But the other one is giving you an update about the real estate market. Doesn't apply to everybody, not everybody cares, but that's just sort of what I do. So I'm going to come to you each day this week with both macro and micro market information. Right now, I just want to touch base on the Friday Market Watch that we put together every Friday in the Kent and Covington areas. First, I just want to lean over here and reference last week's. There were 2 weeks ago, there were 32 new listings that came on in the area at the end of that week, whereas there are 24 that came on this week. And I don't know if that's a trend or if that's just a thing for 1 week. But we were trending in the low 30s for a while there. So I'll keep an eye on that. Don't really think it's a trend, but we'll see. I don't have a crystal ball, unfortunately. Back on the market's a thing. 2 weeks ago, 6 listings came back on the market after they were in contract, and this last week, 4 came back on. I had one of those, and then frankly, the week before, I had one as well. They are related to unemployment, layoffs, concerns. I think one of them was cold feet, but it could have been related to that as well. That's very unusual. I'd be hard pressed to say I have one a year. I'm representing the sellers in these cases, and so something's gone on with the buyers. I don't think I even have one a year normally. So, definitely hard times are having an impact, particularly these are at the lower entry first-time home buyer price points. Just throwing that out there. I'm not really making a big correlation about it or anything, just saying. Okay, we've had some price reductions. 2 weeks ago, there were 16 price reductions. Previous to that is unheard of. They would be like in the numbers of 1 and 2 or so. This last week we had, 19 price reductions. And so that is a thing. Listings need to be priced right. They need to be absolutely ready. You can't be partly ready. Can we just go on the market, please? We're in a hurry. All that's great. You're welcome to. You're the boss. It's your house, your listing, your plans, and all of that. But good advice would be that you would absolutely get the house in great showing condition. Depersonalize and make it so that a buyer can see themselves living there, and then get it priced right. So that's my little tip on that. But the good news is that pending sales, stuff comes on. Probably half of what came on recently comes off. Those are the ones that were priced well and got sold right away. Then we're also selling some of the ones from the week before, or the several weeks before, depending on if they were price reductions, and then they went pending. But we're consistently pending. 2 weeks ago it was 17 listings pending, and this week is 22 pending. So just so you know, the market is in motion. We're just about a month late getting started with the spring rush. Not in March so much, but definitely April. I'm going to come to you this week, as I mentioned, covering lots of topics. There's just a lot going on. You've got predictions from the financial institutions about how they think the recovery is going to look. We need to talk about the 14.7% unemployment. We need to talk about buyer and seller activity. And some of this is going to be macro information, certainly, and then some is also going to be micro information. And if you want more micro information, particularly for your house, your neighborhood, maybe a neighborhood you're thinking about buying in, and you want more about that, let me know. Information is something that I can get you, and would love to do that for you. So thank you. Private message me, text me. I'm so findable. Please do find me if I can be of encouragement to you in any way. Thank you. Have a great week.